Hello, boys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the number one not adviciest advice podcast on the entire We're taking it from one.
Yeah, start from the top. For sure.
My name's Josh.
My name's Rick.
And my name's Christian.
And we are the Judgies, back and not advicer than ever. I went with a Judgies podcast intro on that one.
I was confused.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't join in. I'm so sorry.
We were really all confused in a way. 850 Judgies, folks. Call in, leave a voicemail if it so pleases you. And we're testing right now, tonight, live call-ins to the show. So if this format works out, what we're thinking is we'll do every other week for y'all. It'll be us doing voicemails. That way you can still call in and leave a voicemail if you're not available to talk live, especially, time zones, jobs, et cetera, et cetera. But then we will also make an Instagram post. So go on over and follow Judgies Pod on Instagram, or if you're in the Discord, we'll tag everybody in the Discord to be aware and be ready standing by, waiting to call in.
Wednesday nights.
Yeah, typically a Wednesday night.
7:30ish p.m. Central.
Yeah, that's about when we normally start recording. So keep an eye out if you want to be live and talk to us. The story won't be live. It'll still be edited.
It will still be edited.
But you will be talking to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will be live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless your story sinks, then I might be sleeping.
Yeah, if your story does stink, we do still reserve the right to completely edit your ass out of the cut.
I mean, that's true. Fair.
Yeah, we could just straight up cut your ass out, which would be rude.
Yeah, but
It's an imperative to the other fans.
yeah.
That being said, tonight, no theme episode. However, we have, I don't know, what's the best shotgun ever?
A Remington?
The one from COD.
The 1778s or
A
whatever.
sawed-off?
Yeah, it's a real good one today. We got a lot of crazy stories. I was teeing my little he. I was texting people. I was reciting them, but from memory, these are some top tier voicemails.
Damn.
So,
okay.
Let's start out. I
guess with this one.
Someone that wants us to hate on their ex.
Oh, easy. I hate them.
Yeah.
Hi, Judgies. This is Star. Please, well, you can use Star because it's not my real name. One day I was coming home from work, getting ready to do my biz, so I whip out my vibrators. Oh. I look at my one vibrator. It's a stick vibrator, it's handheld, battery powered. It's just, the shit. I look at it, it's feeling a little weird, and I look at it, and there's like shit on it, and I'm like, oh, this is weird. I get a white paper towel, okay? I wipe it off, and when I wipe it off, it literally looks like shit. Like, it looks like I just wiped my ass, and it's like, there was shit on my vibrator. Yes, and I did not put it up my ass. No. And I did live with my ex-boyfriend who cheated on me, and I was supporting him for 9 months, and he literally is just a douche dick, bum-ass bitch.
Preach.
And so, in conclusion, he put my vibrator up his ass while I was at work and is just completely denying it. Because I know what shit looks like. I know what shit looks like. And there was shit on that fucking paper towel. Anyways, Judgies. Love y'all down bad. Please dog the fuck out of this man. Because he really does deserve it. If y'all want any more stories from me, because I can give you his cheating scandal. I can give you anything. Oh, advice. He won't leave, and his mom is being a bitch. So, what should I do? What should I do with that? If anything, give me a ring. Love y'all. Bye.
That, I think, is my favorite voicemail we've had so far.
Yeah.
Very
it's
lively.
really good.
Way to go, Star.
I want to know if Star's ex did it out of spite. To be like, I'm going to get shit all over this vibrator.
Yeah.
Or if he just is gross and didn't clean it afterwards.
I think the latter.
Yeah. You would hope the latter.
Yeah, because if he did it on purpose, then he'd be like, and? What are you going to do about it?
Well, he doesn't want to get kicked out. He won't leave.
And his mom's being a bitch.
Yeah.
So you can't admit to it.
Start an eviction process. I don't know.
9 months is, I think, the you've passed the legal and moral point where you can evict someone. I think.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Ask
9 months and
ask
one.
any mom.
I stand by that.
You can evict them at 9 months.
We'll induce his
Yeah.
new home finding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's so funny. I mean, I do have to say, you didn't give us a lot to hate on him about. Like,
Oh, that was plenty.
the butt vibrator is gross, leaving shit on it. Gross.
Yeah. I hate him.
Good eye star for knowing exactly
He
what
cheated
shit
on
looks
her.
like.
Hate him.
Fair enough. You know what? She did give us 2 reasons to hate him.
also
yeah.
the
I
mom
didn't
being
need a
bitch.
reason. I was just gonna hate him.
Well, we don't have to hate him for the sins of his mother.
Yeah, it's fair. The gall of using anybody else's sex toy,
Yeah.
in general.
Without permission, absolutely.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then I mean, because I think, was it on this show, I believe, or was it on the other one where we had somebody that, like, their roommate, like, oh, we share everything, and the roommate
Judges,
used.
I think.
But it's like, so first off, the gall, the audacity,
Yeah.
and then you're not even gonna try to get away with it.
Yeah.
You're like, it's like you were Banksy, but your art was a fart, and your statement was, I wanted to put a vibrator in my ass, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
you left a calling card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is strange. Like, you wanted her to know, I feel like, that it was
Yeah.
you. It's like, I don't understand the process here.
I don't quite get it either. I mean,
I'm sure there is one. I'm sure this was...
I mean, maybe he just nutted so hard he forgot. He was like, his
He-
ears were ringing.
Instead of post nut clarity, it's post nut forgetfulness.
Yeah.
Post butt, yeah.
He basically had 30
I'm
minutes.
sure
where
he nutted.
Yeah, but through his rectum was the joke.
Mm.
Post butt.
I think he probably had like almost like concussion symptoms where it's like he doesn't even remember what happened in those 30 minutes.
It was
Yeah.
life changing for him.
He hit the reset button.
He hit
In
the
his
reset
body.
button.
I
That's
hope he does reset, and I hope that he fucking gets his life together.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Leaving shit.
Just terrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
You never want to find shit anywhere,
Correct.
let alone on something you were about to insert into your own self.
Yes.
Especially if it's not your shit.
Yeah.
If it's your shit, still gross. You can figure out, you can tell yourself, hey, we got to plan better for these things.
Yeah.
Somebody else's shit on your shit. Now that
Now that's.
sucks.
Mm-hmm. And it's not even a rose.
All right, so fuck your ex, right?
Don't fuck him. He's dirty and gross.
Well, from one story about a star, and this is going to seem like there's no way that I make this connection here.
Okay.
That was a story about a star and a sex toy.
Okay.
This next story also involves stars and sex toys.
Huh.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
This is
You
a
said there
little
wasn't
crazy.
a theme to this episode.
I didn't realize it until right now, and I'm really glad I played that one first. Normally, I order them how I want to do, and I just didn't today. I'm really glad that
You
I
got
played
a
that
little
one first
reckless
because
with it.
it makes a nice little bridge to this one. So,
Okay.
Hi, Judges. I'm going to give you a fake name, Penny, she, her. So, a couple years ago, I was dating my ex-boyfriend, British, like actually, took me to England for Christmas,
wow.
whom I had met on Tinder when I was like 18. We went on like 3 dates. He ghosted me, and then we reconnected like 1 or 2 years later. And a big thing about him was that he was very insecure, and he needed like constant validation. He was always worried that I was cheating on him and all this stuff. Like, he would track my Find My so many times a day. He admitted to me that he checked it like at least 20 times a day. And
That's
one
kinda
time I was
crazy.
looking on his phone at his but he was like on his phone, and I was like glancing over, and I saw that like the app usage on Find My was over like an hour and a half. So yeah, we got into this like really big fight because he insisted that he never wanted to know what my body count was, but he told me his. And one
a double
day when I
standard.
was asleep at his house after having pulled like a 32-hour all day awake for like a final project, he went through my phone because he had found out that I had a list of like people, so I like could keep track. I'm trying to be responsible in case, I contracted something.
Yeah.
And he looked through it, and he got mad at how many names were on the list. He was just massively insecure. And so I saw this meme on Instagram that was like, pulling up to Shadi's house with one of these, and it's like one of those gold star sticker packets. And I thought that was really funny. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure this motherfucker has a praise kink, so like, it'll just be a funny, silly, goofy thing to do. So I show up to his house one day, we do this thing, and then afterwards I pull out my purse and I stick a star sticker above the wall, above the bed. And I was just like, good job, boo.
Uh-huh.
And he actually, like, really liked it.
Yeah.
And it actually became, like, a thing. So he became really into the stickers, and instead of interrogating me after every time we had sex to make sure that I actually liked it, he started going by the stickers. He would get, like, weird if I, like, put a smaller sticker up
I knew it.
a bigger one.
I knew it.
Interesting, and if I forgot to put a sticker up, he would get, like, really upset and, like, moody, and, like, would not talk to me about it until I was finally like, what the fuck is wrong? And he was like, you didn't put a sticker up, so I did a bad job. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit. So I kind of, like, dug my own grave there. And I had to buy more stickers, too, because when I ran out of the first sticker sheet, he's like, oh, we're not going to do it anymore? I was like, oh, okay.
I mean,
so anyways,
come on.
when we finally broke up, thank God,
thank
I went
God.
over to his house to get, like, my things. This was such a weird fucking experience, because for one, before we broke up, our bedroom life declined because I was depressed. And he told me that he didn't understand, that I didn't understand how hard he tried in our relationship. And, like, that he told me that he, like, had purchased a sex toy to help, like, curb his, like, needs, because he would get pissed off at me for not doing stuff with him and then blame it on the fact that he was all pent up. And so we bought a sex toy, and he used it once, and he's like, and then I had to throw it away because it felt too good, and I didn't want to do that to you. And I was like, no, what? No, ah. And after that conversation, he's like, you need to go take the stars down. And I was like, excuse me? He's like, I'm not going to take them down, so you have to. I was like, it's supposed to be like a punishment or something? He's like, yeah. Yeah, it is. I was like, the fuck? And so anyways, I did go take those star stickers down, and I was like, okay, I'm going to bounce now. But I just want to know if you guys think that if that was initially a good idea, and if that whole star sticker thing got too out of control. I definitely should have bounced before that even became a thing.
Yeah.
But, like, in a normal relationship, is that something that you would think is funny or weird? Thanks, guys. Bye.
I gotta say,
Fuck.
the bit's very funny. Doing the stars for a good job, I like it.
It's a funny one-off bit.
A one-off bit.
It's very strange. He wanted it every single time he got off.
Yeah. Well, and I knew immediately, just with how you described the man prior in the story, I knew immediately, I was like, you better hope those are all the same size star. Or if you start using, like, the emotions ones, where it's like, I was like, why was that one a frowny face? And it's like, it was just the next sticker in the package. He would clearly be destroyed by that.
A fragile British man, imagine.
Yeah, that's the funnier part, is the entire time that he's just like, did you not think that was good?
I forgot he was British the whole time.
Was that not fucking good? You only gave me a small star then, yeah? It's like, they're not real people. So you guys, Find My is an iPhone app.
Yes.
For those who are uninitiated. And it's just used to help locate your phone, but you can put other people's phones into it, and people can use it to, like, see where people are, yada, yada, yada. When you do a time... app usage thing, that's per week, yeah? Like, it always does the last 7 days?
I don't know if it's per
I
day.
think it's per day.
So
I've never used it.
do we think he was on that app for an hour and a half in one day?
Yes.
I mean,
It, like, defaults to show, like, how long you've been on it today, the last 24 hours.
I think so. I don't do the time tracking thing. I think it's like screen time.
Because I don't have an iPhone, so I couldn't check
You
this.
can go, so it's screen time.
When you opened it up, what did it default to?
It defaulted to day for her.
Well, I clicked on day. You can go by week or by day. Week is on the left, so I assume that's...
So it's definitely... What's up?
I've spent almost 6 hours this week on my stupid little game.
I don't want to look at
On
mine.
Farmville?
I don't want
It's
to
not
look at
Farmville,
mine.
it's Township.
Okay, so this is still good because
Oh,
she
I'm
said
offended.
an hour at yourself?
Yes.
An hour and a half on Find My, which per day, if you do that in one day, that's insane.
Yeah.
But I did the math because I figured it wasn't per month. Even an hour and a half over 7 days is over 13 minutes on the Find My app per day.
That's a lot of time.
Which it's obviously sounds like it's less than an hour and a half, but it's because it is. But it's like it's an app that's meant to find shit that's lost. You should not spend more than an hour and a half in a month on it. Probably.
Yeah. Well, and when you use it like to check someone's location, it's like you pull it up and it just you click on like their like
Device.
I guess I only know how to pull it open through text messages. And it's like you just tap on Erika's picture and it pulls it up like to her Find My.
Gotcha.
And it's like you should only be spending at tops a minute to see where they're at.
It doesn't take long.
To be spending 13 minutes
A day.
it means like you're like looking around and seeing what's around them and shit.
And
It's
that's
very
like,
weird.
And that's the generous.
Yeah, that's the generous one.
If it's not an hour and a half in one day, it's 13 minutes per day, and still 13 minutes is an insane amount of time.
Yeah.
It's already like that was just such a funny thing to be like, oh, my boyfriend's so addicted to his phone, he's always on Find My.
That's wild.
I just like to know where my friends are at.
I do.
Not
think
you,
it's-
Josh, because you don't have an iPhone, but
I share my location with a couple of my friends,
Yeah.
and Nick will just randomly text me one time. He does this all the time, but the one time he goes, "Are you getting an oil change?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
that's
No.
crazy because like he's not like texting you all the time, so that means like he had to look for your
Yes.
name,
Yep.
click, and be like, "Wonder what Erika's doing right now."
Yeah. And that's why I liked it even more, because I was just like, "Oh, you're thinking of me."
When you guys get your oil change, do you stay in the car?
No, I actually just got my oil change today.
Depends on the place. I've been to a place once where I stayed in the car and they did it. It was like one of the quick ones.
I was getting my oil changed like a month or two ago, and I like sent a Snapchat or something to Ratchlia X, and she was like, "Do you not sit in your car?" And I was like, "I've never heard of that."
Oh yeah.
But it's just I've never done it. I've never been at a place that does like sit in
Yeah.
your car while you do it. So to me, it was so foreign
Yeah.
to be like, why would I sit in my car when I'm getting my oil changed? Like, what
I
the
agree.
hell?
Yeah, I did it once and I was like, this, first off, it's like that feeling like you didn't spend enough time on this. I don't know. Maybe you can do an oil change in 15 minutes. When I'm sitting in the car, it's like you are obviously aren't doing enough. Whatever job you're doing down there isn't enough for the job that's needed.
My oil change took like an hour and 25 minutes.
That's what
today.
I mean. Anytime you drop your car off, it's like, hey, we'll have it done in 2 hours.
But I think a lot of that is like it's so the mechanics can just get to it when they have the time,
Yeah.
right? If you're in the car, they have to do it. There's like a expectation that they aren't just going to let you sit there for an hour and a half.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, especially if they jack you up so you can't even get out. You're just like trapped up there, which I assume.
Especially if they like jacked you off and it's just like,
Oh my god.
Back to the story though. The sex toy part was just such a funny another little carrot.
yes.
Of just like I threw it away because it felt so good. And it's like, what? I didn't want to do that to you. What does that mean?
Yeah, I also,
What does that mean? I don't want to do that to
Then
you.
you shouldn't have bought it in the first
Am
place
I-
if that's how you feel.
am I crazy? But like,
Would he have kept it if it felt terrible? He's like,
Right?
I do have a sex toy and I do get off most nights with it, but it feels really bad, so it's ethical for me.
am I just really good at like giving myself a hand job? Because I'm never like, man, I need to invest $100 to do this better. I feel like I'm doing a good job down there.
Yeah. Hey, brother, you're preaching to the fucking choir.
It's like, I
I've
don't
had
get it.
no complaints on the old acoustic method.
Yeah, truly.
It is, and I'm sure the thing is, I'm sure it feels great.
yeah.
I'm sure there are male sex toys that feel fucking awesome, but like, I can't. I feel like it's almost like putting whipped cream on a pie, where it's like you don't need it. The pie's really good.
yeah.
Does it make it better? Sure. I guess. I don't personally really like whipped cream, but I thought the metaphor still lands. I don't need the sex toy. I can just J.O.
Yeah.
And if I can't, then I'll go to a fucking jerky lube. Jerk my shit lube.
A sports lube. They don't talk to you unless you ask for it.
Sports.
Anyway, moving on.
That's the last one about stars and sex toys, though. Unfortunately, for the night. This next story, all-timer. This is just an all-timer episode, folks. We're never going to top it, unfortunately.
That sucks.
Maybe
the live one.
It's someone who needed some practice for a stage kiss.
Okay.
This is just
Hi,
fucking glee.
Judges. My name is Kendra. They, she pronouns, or truly whatever pronouns fit the bit. Use them as you may. So this happened a while ago. I've been graduated from college for a year now. So like 7 years ago. 6? I don't know. My freshman year of college, I was 18. And I was a late bloomer, so I never been kissed before. I promise it's relevant. So I post on my Snapchat story, jokingly, I was 18, leave me alone. I was like, oh no, I guess I'm a theater kid. I'm sorry, Erika. So I'm a theater kid. And so in a show, I had to do a stage kiss. I say had to. I volunteered for it. It was fun. And I was like, oh, haha, I'm going to do a stage kiss before I have a real kiss. Someone want to practice with me? Hee. I know, cringe. Do what you want. I don't know what you want. So, guess who fucking swiped up on my story? My cousin! It was my cousin! Guys, it was my cousin. My cousin fucking swiped up on my story.
Ooh.
Oh, and they were like, oh, he was like, ooh, what if we, why don't I take you out?
What if we what?
We could take out a little bit. And there have been signs up to this point that he was kind of weird, and I tried to ignore them. Like, he would swipe up on every selfie and, like, comment, like, oh, you look good. I was like, huh, but it was, like, only kind of, like sexy ones. None, like, just, like, cute ones, you know? It was, like, always the sexy ones. I was like, why are you swiping up on this? You're my cousin. You're supposed to just kind of ignore and pretend you didn't see this. And so he says that, and I'm, like, talking to my roommate. I'm like, what the hell did I do? My roommate's trying to fuck me. Which I did. So minimally in his defense, he's technically my step-cousin. Okay, but we didn't grow up together, so it's not like he joined the family once we were both, like, adults. Like, no. We grew up together. And so my response is obviously like, huh? And he's like, yeah, let's, what? What do you mean? Why are you being weird about this? And my response was, quote, we're cousins, lol. Quote, like that. To which he was like, oh, sorry, huh? I thought there was something between us because apparently, I don't remember this, but he says that when we were both little, I apparently said I had a crush on him when I was like 8. I don't fucking know. I was 8. I don't remember shit. But like apparently back then I was like, I had a crush on you. Which surprised, I'm a lesbian, so I was lying for many reasons. Least of all because he's my cousin. My cousin. So like 6 months later or something like that, I come out to my entire family as a lesbian for the first time. I was like surprised, and I did it on Facebook first, and then also on Snapchat because I realized that some people don't check Facebook that are like more my age, right? And he swiped up, and he sent a link to a website that was like how to have lesbian sex. I'm so sorry, there's a truck that's so loud near me right now, but there was. He sent a link that was literally like a real like a sex advice website. Like this was not like a joke thing. Like he's like just in case, you know. You're
about you too.
I was like, ew, you're my cousin who I know wants to fuck me. Don't send me a link on how to have lesbian sex. I'll figure that out on my own. The other lesbians can teach me that. I don't want to learn from you, you fucking weirdo. So I guess my advice that I'm looking for is what to do if he turns up at Thanksgiving at some point. Because luckily, like I said, this happened originally 5-6 years ago. 6, 7, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I'm so sorry. He was trying to cheat. I didn't know this. He was dating someone. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you tell I have ADHD? The advice I need, guys, please. What do I do? If he turns up to Thanksgiving, luckily I told my mom, so she's prepared to help me avoid such awkward situations, but I don't know. I would just love to hear some of the scenarios you guys can come up with of what could happen if he shows up at Thanksgiving. So please help me. I love you guys. I've been watching you for 3 or 4 years now. Watching you, listening. Oh, anyway, love you. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, so quick recap. They posted on Snapchat, said, "Hey, who wants to help me kiss?" Their cousin said, "I can do that." And also at that time, their cousin was in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So they were trying to do incestuous cheating.
Yeah.
And then
Not
years-
technically incestuous because they were
Incestuous. And then a couple years later, our caller came out as a lesbian publicly. And then at that time, he then sent her a link to a WikiHow article on how to have lesbian sex.
Yeah.
That
And during this whole time in previous, he would say that she looked good in thirst traps.
Yeah.
It's crazy that his whole hold up is like, when we were 8, you said you had a crush on me. That's like the same age where you're like, I'm going to marry my mom.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we talking about here?
That's where Freud made all of his dollars.
Yeah.
I love the idea of holding on to an 8-year-old's promise. Like, that's crazy. The only thing more fleeting than that is foxes. Am I right?
Nice.
You're so right.
Yeah.
It is Fleet Fox's season.
It is
Yeah.
the season. It's crazy. It's crazy that he thought like he still had another shot. It felt like
He thought this was going to work.
yeah, he really thought
Yeah.
like, no, this is gonna be one of those cool porn movies. This is so a porn storyline.
What are you doing, step cousin type beat?
Yeah.
Is there anything that could happen that you would think that this is okay?
No.
If they met when they were both 18, if he got married into the family at 18, I'd be like, I guess it's still kind of like, what the fuck?
Well, our caller wanted to add one more piece of context just to see if it helps change your mind.
I kissed him a little bit and it wasn't good. That's what turned me gay.
Hello, Kendra, Daisy. I'm so sorry. You did not have to include this, but I thought you guys might find this information relevant. He is not hot. I think like how hot that
No.
not
You know
hot
what?
at all. And the incest, the desire for incest makes him less hot. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah. You know what? I assumed since he wanted to kiss his cousin, he wasn't hot.
Yeah.
But now that I'm seeing how you framed that question, Josh,
yeah.
it was rude of me not to say if he was really fucking hot. That would have been cool.
It was off brand for you to not bring it up at least.
Yeah, it really was. I can't believe I
man.
missed right over home plate like that.
I was not expecting it, and that I'm so glad they added the context.
When I first listened to the first couple of voicemails, I was like, "Oh, this is a good story." I just downloaded it, whatever. And then I immediately saw that same number had called us back like a couple minutes later.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's the update? You did kiss him?
Yeah.
Like what other update could there be?" And it's just
Right.
the fact that like, by the way, he's ugly. It's like, that's not changing our calculations.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it's like trying to say Planck your constant needs to be different. Like, no, it doesn't. That's why it's called Planck's constant. You know what I mean? That's not changing our calculation.
That's not changing shit. That
Such
shit's
a
tiny.
nerd. All right, so Thanksgiving comes around. Cousin comes in. You hit him with it. Ew.
That stops everything.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you did what you could without going any further, which is just telling your mom, like,
Yeah.
if he's gonna be weird. But like, if he's ever been weird to you in person, you would just hope that
Yeah, he's too big of a coward to ever change.
you would
that.
hope. But
And then if he continues to be weird, then you hit the public shaming.
Yeah.
just if he approaches you strangely at Thanksgiving, play this episode.
Yeah.
Just say, by the way, normally I know we all listen to Jimmy's piano.
Yeah.
And,
I think we
he
would
shows
love
off
this
his piano
podcast.
lessons. But let's play this podcast for a second.
The whole thing. Don't just skip to your part.
Start from episode 1, play all the way through to episode 15.
No, I mean, play the whole episode at least.
No, I meant from episode 1 of Judges.
Yeah.
And then divert into not advice.
Yeah.
You got to know all the backstories.
I
and
know
the
all the
lore.
backstories.
Obviously. That was the stage kiss story. The next caller.
Do you think she really bumped those numbers up in college? Because I feel like I always hear the stories of the theater kids being the horniest kids.
Interesting. Maybe they weren't a theater kid in college. Maybe it was just a.
Was that not
You
a
can't
co-
take the theater kid out of.
Yeah, you can't take the theater kid out of.
I guess you're right. I guess I was assuming it was like their senior year of high school, but it could have been their freshman year of.
That's why
it was their freshman year of college.
Yeah.
They said that at the beginning of their story.
I don't.
Why the hell did the tree number 1 have to have a stage kiss?
I volunteered. And they're like, we really don't need the trees.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. It's like, I was a late bloomer. I never kissed yet, so I volunteered a stage kiss. And it's like, you were just trying to make out with anybody you could. You're not fooling anybody.
Yeah. The next caller has some thoughts on Erika being political.
Uh-oh.
I would never.
Hey, my name is Abigail, and you can use my name. My pronouns are she, her. I am listening to episode 7, which I am in the car, by the way, but I'm not driving, so I guess, does that make it different? And you guys are talking about Mike's grandmother, who is, like, all of a sudden turning conservative, but I just wanted to maybe give you guys a glimmer of hope and let you know that Erika never stopped being political, because when I first started listening to this podcast, I was definitely right-leaning. And you guys, and some other podcasts that we don't need to mention because
they don't exist.
They're irrelevant, really helped me kind of deconstruct my politics and I guess be a more empathetic person who cares about other people. But so I just wanted to like encourage you guys, I guess. Anyways, love you, bye.
Wow.
How about that?
That's crazy. I never would have thought that we would have been the voice of reason for anybody. Well, you, but we. Royal we.
Yeah.
I've literally never said anything political on this show.
I mean,
Interesting.
What have I said?
Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, nothing. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
I just think you're a woman that supports other women and teaches them to see in themselves that they can be a strong, independent woman that don't need no man.
Love that.
Interesting. But you do need a man.
No, I don't.
You need two.
I don't need them. I want them.
For the podcast or at home?
Which two men did you think I was referring to?
My husband and my child.
Okay.
I was
All right. That's kind of fun.
Charlie Sheen and the other guy.
Don't even know his name. John Cryer.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on Angus Young or whatever the hell his name.
That's the singer, or that's the guitarist from AC/DC.
Yeah, the guy's name was Angus.
From 2.5 Men.
The Half Man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you're a longtime listener, when we first started the show, I said, and part of the reason what I wanted is one of my favorite podcasts way back in the day was Jake and Amir's podcast, If I Were You, which is a comedy advice podcast, ironically enough. And I said before, like, listening to those episodes where they would get listener write-in mail, whatever, and you just listen to other people's experiences, that naturally is going to make you just more aware of other people's shit.
Yeah.
Like, for me, a cishet white dude, I would have never thought about any tribulations that, like, a queer person would have gone through personally, unless, like, I went out of my way to find out about it, right? Like, so it's just like learning the new perspective should naturally make you feel that way, which it's good that you did that. Like, I think it's a really important, it's one of the boons of the internet.
Yeah.
Is being able to hear other people's perspectives.
Absolutely.
And obviously we're limited with our perspectives.
Sure.
Yeah.
Being that we're all from the same area of one state and we're all white, and like we have our shortcomings or just
Absolutely.
our limited experiences. But it's so important. Just at the end of the day, if you take anything from our shows, I hope you understand that, like, we try to be as empathetic as possible. We're very rarely, between the three of us, being cruel just to be cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, hey, they deserve it. You know what I mean? I think there are a lot of people, even within the same genre of our shows, that don't really care about that aspect of it, which to me turns me off. I get the entertainment value, but to me, I want to have a little bit of substance in there.
Do you think it's the Midwest of us?
No, because there's plenty of people in the Midwest that are just
Pieces
like
of shit.
ruder than us.
Yeah, true.
I think it's just who we are as people. We probably self-selected for it within the people that we choose to hang around.
Yeah.
You know?
We're just
Holy
like
shit.
really chill. We're just really, I was going to say chill and cool at the same
Chul.
time.
Yeah,
So
we're
we're
pretty
really chill.
Yeah.
We're chill as hell.
Yeah.
But and listen, there's still people. I'm sure there are people who listen to our show that are still identify as conservative. There are definitely.
Really?
I'm sure there are.
There are, and I'm shocked every time.
But
What? How have you stuck
Mostly
around this long?
Hey, it's mostly our shorts watchers.
I mean, that's true. But there are probably people who would maybe consider themselves to be left leaning, and maybe one of us is more left than you. My point being, this isn't a like everybody should get along with people who don't agree with you, because if you are right leaning, I think that's wrong. But hey, we'll get you eventually.
Hey, keep being beat down by the corporate machine until you finally realize that, hey, it's capitalism that's the problem the whole time, and you guys are right. And it actually wasn't the made up boogeyman in my head. I actually do love my neighbor.
It reminds me of a time I convinced somebody to get a flu shot because they were very anti-vaccines. And they were like, why should I even get a flu shot? And I was like, because it's not about you.
Yeah.
They're like, what do you mean? It's my body, it's my choice. I'm like, absolutely it is, but it's also all the people around you that don't have the option or are unable to get one.
Yeah.
You're not just protecting yourself.
Yeah.
You're protecting your neighbor and your grandma and the newborn baby that's sitting across from you in the waiting room.
Yeah. Someone should explain that to our Secretary of Human Health and Services.
Yeah.
RFK Jr. Someone should let him know about vaccines and why they're good for people.
Yeah.
So it feels like something he should know already.
And she literally was like, I've never once thought of it that way. I'm going to go get my flu shot. And I was like, genuinely? Like, are you just fucking with me?
Yeah.
She's like, no, for real. I didn't think about it like that. Thank you. I was like,
Yeah. Did you get your flu shot this year?
I have not. I'm supposed to get it in like a week or two at work.
Did you get your flu shot yet?
not yet.
Do
Have you got yours?
I'm not getting jabbed. You kidding me?
What the hell?
We could use a little bit more autism on the podcast, Josh.
There is a house that's pretty close to me that is just, they used to always have like MAGA and Trump flags and stuff, but they haven't in a while. But the person's pickup truck, the entire back bumper is just like Biden's a liar, Trump is awesome, MAGA.
Yeah.
It's just like literally like every single square inch is like that. And they have small kids. I have like 3 kids. Probably the oldest one's like 10-ish. And today I was out walking Molly, and I walked past, and they were putting up a sign in front of it that says autistic child in neighborhood or something like that.
Okay.
Or something like
At
that.
play, maybe.
It wasn't at play.
Okay.
It was autistic child in neighborhood, I think is what it said.
Nearby.
Yeah. Which, one, I don't know what that sign is supposed to mean. I get it. When it's blind, deaf, like I get those ones, or even just children at play.
Yeah.
Feels strange to put autistic. Whatever, not the point.
Just in case they're nonverbal and having a bad time, you don't get them shot by the police. I guess. But I just think it's really funny because it's like that's either a really funny, ironic twist that the MAGA people have like a sign about autistic children in front of them, or it's really, really sad and they were the ones who wanted it there. And that's what radicalized them, was them buying into like, well, now my kid's autistic because I got them vaccinated and they took Tylenol. I took Tylenol while I was pregnant. Yeah.
It's either one or the other, but I fear it's the latter. Any thoughts on that?
That vaccines cause autism?
My little story.
Oh, nice.
Okay. The next one won't be as nice.
Do we hate them? Are you gonna
autistic children?
Well, that one specifically.
Do
you think you can? You think you could shape them? You can mold them to become a good person just by going on your walks, dropping like a pamphlet for like the DSA or something.
I think you can mold anybody to be a better person. If that answers your question, all it takes is one DSA pamphlet.
I don't know what the DSA is.
Democratic Socialists of America.
Oh.
The last voicemail of the night is, again, I like to save like a circle jerk-esque, just like a little funner one at the end.
Okay.
This is they're asking about our trio as other trios.
Oh.
Hi, Judgies. This is Kenny. You can say my name. I go by she, her pronouns. I have a little circle jerk-esque voicemail for you, because in a recent episode, you guys played the Who's Who game with the Powerpuff Girls, like who's Bubbles, who's blossom, you know. And I thought of a trio
Buttercup.
of iconic trios, if you will.
Bad boy.
That I'm dying to know who's who. I have my own opinions, but I'd rather hear yours, see if they line up a little. The first one is just obvious to me, which is the Twilight trio. Who's Jacob? Who's Edward? Who's Bella?
Okay, so what do we think? Between the three of us.
I want to know what they think is obvious. Is it just because I'm the only female, so I have to be Bella?
No, I'll play their thing afterwards.
Oh, they did give their opinion?
Yeah, but I didn't
Okay.
want their opinion to taint
Okay.
ours.
Have you seen all of the movies?
I've only seen the first two.
That's enough.
Yes, but 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Erica, who do you think you are then? Are you going to say Bella, but not because you're the girl? I mean, we all know who Jacob is on 3. 1, 2, 3. Christian.
Me.
What? Christian's the bad boy. He's Jacob.
Thank
obviously.
you.
I mean, Christian's got the I don't know, the vibes of a werewolf boy. You know
I
what I'm
do
saying?
feel if we're turning into a monster, I'm turning into a werewolf
I
before
just
you
feel
guys.
like you're hairier, so
That's true.
That's true.
I think
Which one of us sparkles more?
me.
Do you think you're Edward?
I don't know.
I would if we had to choose
Yeah.
gun to my silver bullet gun to my head.
Yeah.
I would be Bella.
Yeah, I do think it's Bella, Edward, and I'm Jacob, unfortunately.
Yeah. Erica,
Okay.
Edward.
Now I'm imprinting on a fucking vampire baby.
I haven't seen that movie yet, so that doesn't inform my decision of you being Jacob.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just a white guy pretending to be indigenous to me.
This is going to sound insane. Maybe breaking news sound effect here. Taylor Lautner is just straight white. He's nothing.
Say that, man. I don't know. I was just being a little hashtag too woke.
Okay.
I think that was an issue with the movie was that they didn't get any indigenous people really.
Okay.
He's German, French, Dutch, and English according to
What?
But then it's one of those things. He has stated he has distant Native American heritage to his mother. Yeah, I'm sure.
And that's why he's got. That's why he tans so well.
Anywho, sorry. So let's hear their answer on the Twilight trio.
You might be tempted to say Ricky's Bella because girl, but I would, in my heart of hearts, I know it's Christian. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on that one.
I am kind of stoic.
Didn't give us the other two, but I think unironically, any of us could be any of the three in Twilight
Really?
specifically.
Okay.
I think
I could definitely see arguments
Yeah,
for any of us being any of them.
and that might be an indictment on
us.
Twilight as a
Oh.
series.
Yeah.
Is that their characters don't feel very fleshed out to me.
Yeah.
Other than the first movie. The first movie is awesome.
The second one is just for Josh. This is for my gleeks out there. Who's who in the iconic OG Cheerios trio, Quinn, Brittany, and Santana.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know anything.
Brittany is the dumb one, Quinn is the preppy one, and Santana is the Erika one.
Yeah, you're Santana.
You're Santana. And this is a good thing for you. People love Santana.
Okay.
She's a little mean, sassy, very independent, I grew up in the Heights, Lima Heights type beat. I'm obviously Quinn and Christian's obviously Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very talented.
Very talented.
Best dancer on the show, besides Mike. That's pretty good. But that's I don't know how else you could argue anything else.
I will just have to trust you.
Yeah, I'm just too pure of heart to be anything other than Brittany.
Yeah.
Can you do the line?
It's Brittany, bitch.
That's right.
She actually canonically hates Britney Spears.
Her name is Brittany S. Pierce.
So she hates Britney Spears because of that.
Genuinely, that's her name?
Britney S. Pierce, yeah. That's her name in the show.
I thought you were fucking with me.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
No, I watched the Glydias.
And the last one is a bit of a new trio. Hopefully, I'm not too chronically online. Hopefully, you get the reference. But the Paytez trio, but in reference to the original people/characters of who is Malibu Barbie, who's Elvis Presley and who's Aquaman? I need to know. Tell me what you think. I'll be waiting on bated breath.
So this is Trisha Paytas's kids named Malibu Barbie, Elvis, and then Aquaman. But we're not basing them off of Trisha Paytas's kids.
We're basing them off the characters.
Characters that they're actually named after.
It's fucked up that she can name her kid Aquaman and there's like no kind of recourse, right? Little bit.
You think the government should have stepped in?
A little bit. Is this like my most conservative take?
Do you think
it's one thing if you as an adult like I'm gonna change my name to Aquaman. It's weird.
Yeah.
But as a parent to be like, that's Aquaman. Hey kids, everybody say hi to Aquaman, our new student, and it's
but
like
you would just call him Aqua.
That's okay.
Aqua's better than Aquaman.
Should we call him Aqua Boy until he grows up?
Probably.
Is that your hang up?
Maybe.
Until he has his bar mitzvah.
Aqua Baby? Aqua Child?
Aqua's the non-binary name that you give yourself.
Sure.
That's a cipher.
Sure.
Or you're a Japanese JRPG character.
Yeah.
And then you've probably been in 100 games named Aqua.
So obviously we all know Christian's Aquaman. Although I could make an argument that Erika's Aquaman.
Why?
Because you like marine biology.
I do.
You're probably the most pro fish out of the three of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like fish. I don't like fish. Christian neutrals fish.
Yeah.
Malibu Barbie, probably me. Or
Erika wants to be Malibu
I
Barbie
think I'm
so
Malibu
bad.
Barbie.
So I guess I don't really know the Barbie lore too much. Malibu Barbie is just Barbie from Malibu,
correct.
California.
Yeah.
Why do I always think Malibu's in Florida?
Because you're dumb.
Thank
I don't
you.
know.
Thank you. That's all I was looking for. So you're Malibu Barbie, and I guess I have to be Elvis Presley, which makes sense because I do love peanut butter and bananas.
You do love
Do you
peanut
love
butter
them
and bananas.
together?
Yeah.
Also, like the way you move your legs kind of makes me feel something in my pants.
I do have a lot of people comment about my legs and how it turns them on.
Yeah.
You do.
In a very Elvis Presley way. And that's
Yeah.
the only thing I have in common with Presley.
Yeah. Well,
I
can
do
think of
not
one
want to
other
marry
thing.
a 16-year-old as a 20-something-year-old.
No, not that, but I can think of one other thing you have in common with Elvis, but I won't say it on the podcast.
You're going to die on the shitter?
I hope not.
I also hope not, Josh.
I hope not.
What else do I have in common? Thank you very much.
Oh,
Is that you?
that's exactly it.
Is that we both remind you of Johnny Bravo?
Yes. No. I was just going to say that you appropriate black culture, but
It's that you kind of stole black people's whole thing.
yeah. You kind of saw someone doing something cool and you went, I want to do that.
I'm not going to give them credit for that. Is it that we both could be played by Austin Butler in a biopic?
I don't like calling it a biopic.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed off.
I feel like Austin Butler could play me.
He could play you so good.
Yeah, and you could be played by Margot Robbie. And you could be played by Jason Momoa, and it would work out.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think decidedly Christian is only Aquaman.
Yeah.
But I think you could be Aquaman.
Okay.
And I think I'm decidedly Elvis Presley, unfortunately.
You could be Malibu Barbie.
Thank you. I needed to hear that today. Yeah. Any other trios? I try to look at some other trios that we maybe haven't talked about before. This one is maybe one more for Christian here. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli
Ooh.
from Lord of the Rings.
I know who I want to be, but
Yeah.
I know I'm not that one.
You don't think you're Aragorn?
No.
Brother, you look just
are.
like him.
I thank you. I just don't think I'm a leader as much as Aragorn is.
Okay. But your father hates you like Aragorn does.
That's true. That's true.
not true.
And you have a hot wife.
That's
like
true. That's
like
true.
Aragorn does.
And I'm willing to give up. Well, I guess she's willing to give up her immortality to be with him. Would you give up your immortality to be with me?
Yes. I have no desire to be immortal to begin with.
I'm Gimli because I'm short and Erika's Legolas. 'Cause-
Really? I would
'Cause I have
disagree.
blonde hair.
I think you're Gimli. I think you're Aragorn. Gorn, I'm Legolas.
You think I'm Aragorn?
Why am
Yeah,
I
you get-
Gimli?
And my axe.
He's got
You
it.
always say that.
You do say that a lot.
You say that a lot.
Here's the thing.
Don't.
You I don't want you to take offense, but you're gonna take offense to this because you're so Gimli. You are the most dwarvish fantasy style, dwarvish one out of all of us.
Really?
Your mannerisms, your attitude,
The way you have facial hair.
your beard.
I can feel like the hot-headedness
Yeah, the hot-headed
of a
stubbornness
dwarf.
of you.
Yeah. The stubbornness, yeah. Yeah. The way you always say in my acts.
You do say that a lot. You
I
have
don't. I've literally never said that.
editor, put in the supercut.
We can't let this be a 2-hour long episode. The supercut runs for so long. No, I think Erika's definitely a Legolas. Like athletic.
Yeah.
I mean, tall.
Yeah.
You know.
Keep going.
Beautiful.
Fan favorite.
Fan favorite.
Yes.
The one they have to invent girlfriends for.
True.
Love that. Yeah.
Yeah. What other things about Legolas?
Hates Katy Perry.
Did hook up with Katy Perry at some point, just like you.
Okay.
Yeah. You love Orlando as a place.
I could do without.
And yeah. I guess I'm stubborn like Gimli. I'm short like Gimli.
Yeah.
I'm hairy.
You're constantly talking about your ex.
In my acts, I do say that a lot. I got that from you.
Yeah, I thought
Chomping my bit.
here's the thing. Josh does say it a lot. I thought it was just kind of a bit of him making fun of Erika.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a
As a
callback.
ref, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know if there's any other trios that come to mind. Do you have any trios that maybe resonate more with you, Erika? Because I got the Glee one. Christian got the Lord of the Rings one. The other ones that were there's like Jonas Brothers, but I don't think any of us really have a sharp connection to the Joe Bros.
The Supernatural brothers and Castiel. Who do you think's going on there?
So what are the characters? Edward, Dean? No, Dean.
Dean.
Sam, Dean, and Castiel.
Okay. One of those ones is not like the other. It's just Sam and Dean are normal names.
Yeah.
Castiel's an angel, so
That makes sense. I thought Sam and Dean were, and they're not angelic at all.
No.
They're just people?
correct.
Really?
Both of them were demons at one point.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
Anyway, who's who of the supernatural world?
I think that I'm Dean.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that Josh is Sam,
Yeah.
and I think Christian's Castiel.
I look the most like Sam, but you're definitely the Sam.
Yeah, you're Sam for sure.
I just hate his name.
Sam?
Do you want me to call him Samuel?
No, the actor's name.
Oh, Jared Padalecki.
Never mind. So Dean is the one I hate?
Jensen Ackles.
I fucking hate the name Jensen Ackles so much.
It is.
Well,
It is not a great name. He's a hot man, but it's not. If that's
Gorgeous
your
man.
cousin, no, I'm kissing him.
Remember, and we'll bleep this, remember when we posted that story and the
Yeah.
bodyguard told us he was
Yeah.
going to sue us?
Yeah.
he did not.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. He said he was going to sue us.
Well, he said you could have at least sent me some merch if you're gonna keep my. If you can't keep my name out of your mouth.
he
Okay,
threatened us.
he was not aggressive about it.
It's about as aggressive as you can get.
He was not aggressive about
I mean,
it.
come on.
Anyway, that was tonight's shotgun episode. Everybody, every time I say shotgun, you have to shotgun a beer. Non-alcoholic, if you want to do that. 850 Judges, folks. Call in, leave your voicemails as you so please. We're going to head over. We're going to do our first live call-in right now. So again, look us up on Instagram. It's just at JudgesPod. Or if you want to join the Discord, you can do that at patreon.com/JudgesPod. It's $1 a month. We'll get you Discord access and a bunch of other cool things like ad-free episodes.
Hit him with the
Cool.
Chool.
stuff. We're just really chill and cool.
Cool.